guys, welcome back to my channel. I never curse on my channel, very rarely. If you have children, plug their ears up, because I got to tell you this story real quick. Holy shit, guys. I just had the scare of my life. I sat down to film my Allure box, which I'm very happy to have received my Allure box. I sit down and I'm like sniffing around, I'm smelling something. I'm like, what is that? Did my candle go out? Did I leave a candle on? I'm upstairs. My parents are downstairs. I like smell. It smells like you know when like you burn toast. That's what it smelled like. It was like they weren't making toast. They were making macaroni. I'm like, it's not up here. I go running downstairs into a wall of smoke. And the two of them are sitting at the table. And I'm like, what's going on? And they look at me like I have 6 heads. I'm like, don't you see that? Don't you smell that? And like, my mother goes, oh, the pot. I forgot to turn the flame off. So it was just the macaroni. The water had all dried up and the macaroni was burning. The room was filled with smoke. I still taste it. Neither of them saw it. Neither of them smelt it. I said, how do you not see it? My dad goes, oh, I thought my eyes are just getting foggy. And I just, what do I say? What do I say to that? I think I might have upset them slightly. I didn't get mad. I was like, you know, my father's like, oh, ruin pot number 3. It's like, I'll buy you 50 pots. I don't care about the pots. What worries me is that you didn't see it. You didn't smell it. And that scares the crap out of me. I don't know how many of you have aging parents that you look after, but it's terrifying. I'm going to get some additional smoke detectors. I don't even know if they'd hear the smoke detectors. If I get the ones with the flashing lights, will they even see the flashing lights? This is not the way I wanted to start the video, but I had like just sat down. I was going to be on my old peppy and happy self, and I don't even know. I need to vent to you guys, because some of you understand, some of you have been through it, some of you have the situation, but it terrifies me. I'm like, the roles have reversed. I've become the parent and they've become the child. I've heard that before, but I never, you know, you never see it. I'm still choking on smoke. It like gets in the back of your throat. I mean, obviously I went and opened up. We can't open the windows. They're like nailed shut. You can't open windows in New York. But I opened up the doors and I got it aired out. But it's still like that acridness is sitting in the back of my throat. I just told them that how scared I am and how concerned. And my mother was like, not to worry, I'm not going to burn the house down. I said, Mom, I said, I'm not trying to make you feel bad or mock you in any way. I said, but I worry, I'm nervous, I'm scared. And boy, if I don't have enough anxiety, I got some extra tonight. I think I just came back from the doctor. If my blood pressure wasn't elevated then, oh, it sure is now. I think my heart rate's like, oh, 160. Let's see. And my watch died. It's a day. But how about I stop ranting? I really want to get into my August Allure box because I love this box. It's gotten so good, and these things make me so happy, and I need to be happy. I think I need to add something a little bit stronger to my coffee today. So those of you who don't know, Allure Beauty Box is a $15 monthly subscription that was, I would say, it was lagging in the subscription box area. And about 6 months or so ago, possibly I think going on 7, they upped their game in a big way. They started sending full-size products, Sunday Riley, brands that you just blow your mind. And every month, aside from a couple that were just, you know, the couple of months that were just okay, it's only because like you got wowed with these amazing ones that were, the value was off the charts, and so some of them were just meh. But they weren't meh, they just seemed that way in comparison. So let me be quiet and get into, oh Nugget, this lovely box. They always send the little beauty pamphlet that tells us everything that is in our box, gives us tips and tricks, etc. And the newest thing that they're doing is these adorable pouches, which I love. This is the same fluorescent green. Nugget is added again. Of course, my memory card got full. I was talking about how much I love these bags and how like the edges of this practically glow because it's like a neon. It's the simple things. I need simple things right now. The first thing I'm going to pull out is, look at it, how cute this is. Nugget! Nugget has scooped out a couple of the empty containers that I have in my little trash bin for my empties video, and she is now currently pushing it all over the landing. This is a baby makeup eraser. And this is the matte packaging like that the NARS packages come in. You guys know I love that. If you don't know what makeup eraser is, it's one of those cloths, those like terry cloth, not even terry cloth, they're fuzzy cloths that you can remove your makeup with just water. And it says erasers waterproof mascara, eyeliner, foundation, lipstick, and more. Does it do an amazing job on my eye makeup? Not all the time, but I really like it if you just want, if nothing else, and you want to take your makeup off because you should at night. Just use this and look how cute it is. I don't have a black one, I only have a pink one. And they're so super fuzzy. I always suggest washing them first. You should always wash everything first, especially when it's on your face, but I think they work better when after you wash them. Just don't put fabric softener in them. No. But this is so cute and so adorable, and it's tiny and it'll fit in my hand, and I like it. Yay. You can always find these at TJ Maxx, but I like getting it in this because it's only $15 and we get good stuff. The second thing I'm pulling out is from Primera. This is a new brand, I do believe, and this says Alpine Berry Water Cream. It's your typical tiny size. It's only 5 mils. It's 0.16 fluid ounces. Yeah, I have to use this one during the summertime. I have a few little baby samples that I have to use up because they're like the lighter moisturizing for the summer, so let's see. It has a florally scent, which doesn't thrill me. Yes, it's definitely like a gel cream, which is decent for me in the summer, but definitely not for the winter time. If I use this in the winter, I have to slap some major moisture on top of it. But it feels very smoothing, very nice. You know, I will look at the ingredients when I have a moment, because they put the ingredients on the box, guys. Would you look at the print on the ingredients? I don't know who could read that. Next thing is another They're Real mascara. I'm going to put this one in a giveaway because I have about 5 of these now. I love this mascara. It is a little bit difficult to take off, I will forewarn you, so I would say use an oil-based eye makeup remover, but it does wonderful things, at least for my lashes, and I love it, and I think one of you guys will definitely love this for sure. The next thing I'm pulling out is, oh, I love, everybody has these matte packages now that, I don't know, I'm just going to go around feeling all of my packages. Is that weird? But it's from Cargo, and it is their Essential Lip Color. I have not, as of yet, tried any Cargo lipsticks. I've only tried their eyeshadows. And their eyeshadow palettes are okay. Sometimes they're a little neutral for me, and they're not my favorite formula, but I do like them. Very, very pretty. It's actually quite a heavy component. Very pretty. It's like a matte metal component. This is in the color Bombay. And It's a beautiful color. Ah, okay, it was not rolling up. That looks stunning. I don't have any lipstick on. Let's try this on. Kitty mirror. I love this color. It's definitely a me color. The only thing I can say is that I don't necessarily always like the way the flat-topped lipsticks in this type of shape of a bullet goes on, because it doesn't go in precisely on my lips, because I have like weird shaped lips that are very, very hard to make look even. So I didn't do the best job, but I really like this lipstick. They sent me a color that I love. I hope maybe people got other colors. So that's 4 products so far. The next thing is a Larizzi Cosmetics. We have received Larizzi before. It's Liquid Beam, and it is a liquid illuminator. Let me just see what it looks like. I don't know whether I'm going to keep it or not. Ooh, that's beautiful. This would even work as a liquid eyeshadow. Oh, it's very, very liquidy. Oh, look how pretty. I would slap this on my face before I put on my, what is that stuff? Foundation? Let me just try a little bit of this on too. Why not? Oh, that is so pretty. It even goes on well because it's so thin. It even goes well on top of powder and foundation. I'm not swiping, I'm just placing, like dotting it on. And it did not disturb my makeup underneath. I'm surprised. I really like this. And I still think, especially because of the thin formula, that it would be gorgeous as like an eye topper. Look how pretty it makes my hand look. It just kind of looks glowy. Yay! I just have to point out how many full-size products we've gotten so far. 2 thus far in a $15 box. The next thing I'm pulling out also looks full-size, and this says Defend Nuria Defend Triple Action Eye Cream. I love eye creams if they have good ingredients, which I can't read. But you know, I'll give you an update. Why am I talking like that? Nuria sounds familiar. I think there's some new brands, new and upcoming brands. The packaging is adorable. The peach with the blue, I absolutely love that. It's not quite full, by the way. In case you're wondering, it does stop here. But that doesn't necessarily mean that there's not a full container of product. It just means that the product is larger than what they need. It does have one of these applicators. This one's hard. I would kind of have wished it would have been a little softer so that it would be more gentle on the under eye area. This is slightly scented, slightly floral as well. It's a very thin formula. It's not necessarily a gel, yet it kind of feels like one, but it is feeling very moisturizing on my hand. And the very last thing in this adorable bag is, yay! This is from Ernal Laszlo, the Multitask Eye Serum Mask. These are the under eye gel patches. I do not know if I've used Ernal Laszlo before. I know of them. I've tried some of their products. Some of them I like. Some of them burn the bejeebies out of my eyes. But I am very happy to try this. I can't wait to dive into the ingredient base of all of these products so I can do a little bit of detective work. All right, let's read up. I mean, this stuff, this is fantastic. It's another fabulous box. The theme of this whole box is called Summer Brights. And the first thing they are talking about, I'm going to try to do this without my glasses. Wish me a million lucks. So the Benefit They're Real Mascara, the name is no joke. This is my ultimate, is She Wearing Falsies Mascara. That's because it gives me lashes with a ton of length, as in lashes, what? As in it takes them all the way to my brow bones and it makes them super dark. It doesn't smudge or flake or rub off. Sometimes flakes. Sometimes. So the full size of this is $25. The Erno Laszlo Multitask Eye Serum Mask. In addition to making me feel almost preposterously glamorous, oh goodness. Erno Laszlo's under eye mask patches are useful. They contain allantoin, a moisturizing agent that offers enough hydration to help plump little lines and soothe delicate under eyes. They're curved patches made of translucent hydrogel. I do enjoy the hydrogels if they're not too thick. If they're too thick, they have a tendency to boop, pop off like in the middle of whatever you're doing. My favorite kinds are like the fabric kinds and sometimes the gels. I'll see how these are. He's describing them as feeling wet and lukewarm. Okay. So the full size is $35. I do not know how many you are receiving in a full-size box, but Allure 20 at checkout at ernolazlo.com will give you 20% off of your purchase. And it is valid through October 1st, which is nice. Lipstick is getting on my teeth, by the way, but that's every lipstick unless it dries down to like hard cement on my lips, which I don't suggest. Okay, so the Primera Alpine Berry Water Cream. Korea is known, so this I'm assuming is a Korean brand. Korea is known as a hotbed of beauty disruption, and not so much as a leader in clean, nature-sourced formulas. But wait, on a recent trip to Seoul's, I can't read without my darn glasses. Myeongdong? Forgive me, anyone who speaks Korean, and if I have murdered that place. Please forgive me. Shopping district jammed with every beauty innovation imaginable. I found one store, Primera, filled with plants, and the skincare products inside were clean and infused with nutrients from seeds. This moisturizer is Primera's bestseller, so of course I had to have it. The bouncy gel cream feels rich but absorbs fast, so it's a perfect primer. It hydrates intensely with glycerin and cocoa seed butter. Oh yeah, so okay, this is sold at Sephora, so I have seen this at Sephora. A full-size jar of this is $40, which is, I would say, a moderately priced, which I don't mind paying for skincare, as long as it is effective. I know, you should say, just go get your glasses, Leanne, but the way I am set up right now, I can't like get up at the moment without climbing over a whole bunch of stuff, so forgive me for the straining of the reading. Okay, let me try holding it on this side. There we go. Maybe it's a little bit better. The Nuria Defend Triple Action Eye Cream. This eye cream has an unusual, very useful applicator. The plastic disc prevents you from pressing too hard. That can wrinkle your under eyes and helps spread the product evenly. The antioxidant-rich formula absorbs quickly and wears well under makeup, unlike a lot of other eye creams. It doesn't crease my concealer. It also helps bring down morning puffiness right away and moisturizes to visibly plump fine lines. Fine lines. What's a fine line? I don't know. Let me know. But it does plump fine lines. So it's saying here that she can easily read the ingredients: cucumber, ginseng, and not a single word I can't pronounce. I will let you know about that for sure. The price of this is $40. You can get it at Nuria Beauty, and you can get 15% off at checkout through December 31st of this year with Allure 15. The Cargo Cosmetics, I said this is a very creamy formula, so I think it may have a tendency to move around your lips. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm not doing a full day wear test, just telling you how I feel, but it's super comfortable. So the Cargo Cosmetics Essential Lip Color. I've never been to Sedona, but Cargo's lipstick of the same name is shown here. I didn't get Sedona. I got Bombay. So Sedona, it appears, is a more reddish type of orangey color. But it says it's making me want to look like a ticket to book a ticket to Arizona ASAP. The coral meets tomato hue puts me in a good mood, as does the entire line of lipstick. Okay, you can get one of 11 shades in this box. They just happen to be showcasing the Sedona color, which is also a very pretty color, but I'm very happy with the one I received. They're mentioning the other shades. They do not mention the one that I received. It is $22, which again I have a hard time paying that price for Cargo Cosmetics. But if you enter a beauty summer at checkout, you can get a free Swimmables eye pencil and 15% off of your order. And that's through October 15th of this month. Well, that's pretty cool. I've heard their swimmable eye liners, which I want to try but have not as of yet, are extremely good. The Laritzi Cosmetics Liquid Beam in Topaz, that is the color that we received. This glittering bronze eyeshadow. Wait. Okay, it says multi-purpose liquid illuminator. Do you see the downfalls of not wearing your glasses? But it looks beautiful as a highlighter. It has a glossy wet finish, very sexy glam, and goes on sheer, but it is buildable. I like brushing my bronzer over my lids, then tapping this in the center for a reflective metallic look that's made for summer. When I want an all-over bronze effect, it also adds a little to... No, I also add a little to the corners of my eyes. So they don't mention it at all using it as a highlighter. But at least you know that we can. I'm sorry. The price of this is $22. Now, $22 for liquid eyeshadow, which apparently that is what this is, to me is a lot, because you can get the Stila Glitter and Glows for $24, and especially right now on Nordstrom Rack and TJ Maxx, you can get them for a much reduced price, but I think it's a good product. Oh. And if you enter Allure 19 at Laritzi Cosmetics, you will receive 30% off of Liquid Beam. No, yes, Liquid Beam. That's pretty cool. Thank goodness I'm on my last product. The makeup eraser, the mini in black. The price of it is $12, and if you enter Allure 25 at checkout, you're going to receive 25% off of your order, and that is valid through December 31st. Their full size is $25, so the mini is $12. It says, I get this soft swatch of cloth. I got this soft swatch of cloth as a stocking stuffer last year, and I've been obsessed over it ever since. It's so trippy. You just wet the fabric and it takes off an entire face of makeup with a few passes over your skin. It even gets rid of waterproof mascara in 2 or 3 swipes. I do not necessarily agree with that, just my opinion. Yeah. So that's it. That's it, my friends. My apologies for this video. Do I even upload this video? I started with a panic attack, went through the middle with just not being able to read and making a complete ass out of myself, but hopefully you still love me. If you're new here, I'm usually not this bad. I'm bad, but usually not this much. So anyway, if you're new here and you want to subscribe, thanks, I appreciate it. And if you're one of my amazing, wonderful family members, thank you for always coming back to my channel, sitting down, listening to me, telling me your thoughts in the comment section, and you are amazing, and I love you tremendously. And of course, whatever part of the world you're in on around, I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. I'll see you with a better me, a better version of me, tomorrow in my next video. I still have to put up my BoxyCharm video from 3 days ago. I'll do that tomorrow. I love you guys. Stay safe, everyone. Okay, bye.